Okay, we're going into ranked in the Mythic queue. We're currently ranked Mythic 1200, and I just kind of want to see how high I could get before the season end. So the deck is the same in the main board, but I've made some changes into the sideboard, and by that I mean I've added a sideboard. So we're going to be playing best of 3 today, and I got 2 Candletraps. These are exclusively for mono red or Gruul or soldiers, things that are really fast, and we want to just give defender to a creature for 1 mana. It's really cheap removal essentially. Then we got 2 disenchants for Grixis and decks that run Fable, the Mirror Breaker, or other powerful bombs. 2 Adelines and 2 Reckless Stormseekers for control decks that play counter spells and are gonna just beat us late game if we wait to try to combo and we need to put pressure onto early. And then 3 Excavation Explosions to replace 3 Brutal Cathar from the main board if we're playing against creature decks that are more essential to burn or black that's playing a ton of removal. Because when I'm playing just a few creatures, like in this deck, I don't have many threats, then Brutal Cathar is just always the target for the removal. So in those cases, Excavation Explosion is going to be better. Plus it makes a Power Stone. 1 Sanctuary Warden for when we need more high-end threats if we're playing against another mid-range deck. And then I haven't tried this card out very much. I experimented with it just a couple games, and it seems to be okay. It's again for when you're playing control and you need to be proactive early game. It can be the discard source for your big artifacts, and then it also makes Power Stones when it does that. So it's pretty good, I think. But that's about it for the sideboard. 1 Feldon as well for when we gotta be aggressive, need a aggressive 2-drop. And yeah, it seems to be working so far. We're gonna jump right into ranked queue best of 3. Let's go. As always, we will take the play. And this hand looks just fine to me. We'll start with our tap land and ship the turn over to our opponent. Okay. We only have 1 play here, and it's our Ambitious Farmhand. So we'll get him out there, we'll fetch for our planes. Back to opponent. Opponent does nothing. It's a good draw on account of we had nothing else to do. We'll play the planes he knows about. We'll go to combat. And play another farmhand. Opponent probably has Gopher Throat or Infernal Grasp or perhaps Cut Down. He just feels like playing it on 1/1 is bad, and I'm inclined to agree. Trespasser, okay. So here's how I'm gonna do this. I want to discard the Portal to Phyrexia anyways. I could reanimate something next turn for sure. So I'll pay 3 for X on Mishra's command to deal 3 damage to the Trespasser, and I'll give my guy +3 in haste. Then I'll attack. And then on the ward cost, I'm going to discard the Portal to Phyrexia. So let's do that. Hey, +3 damage and deal X damage. 1, 2, 3. Yes. What? What is happening, man? I can't believe this. I actually can't believe this. What is going on here? Did I not play a land for turn? Game is busted. The game is actually busted. Alright. Discard the portal. For some reason, the game does not acknowledge that Sundown Pass is in play, so I'll attack and I will restart my client. Ah, God, that gets me frustrated. Usually I'll play like a week or two and experience one little bug, but ever since this update a couple days ago, the bugs are just rolling in hot, constantly messing with me. I wonder if that Sundown Pass will just be back in our hand now, I assume. Okay, yeah, Sundown Pass is back in our hand. So, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Like that. So we reanimate Portal, and then we get to place counters with Invoke Justice. And the reason you spread them out on these farmhands is that because of their activated ability of Coven. Pay 3 and transform them, but they have to have activate only if you have 3 or more different powers. So if you make them both 3/3s, then you're further from hitting Coven. Now, let's see. Opponent, we only saw a couple cards. A Rakdos list. Safe to say he's playing Fable of the Mirror Breakers and Bloodthirsty Adversaries? No, Blood Harvester. That's the one I was thinking of. So, I'm going to go out with the 3 Cathars, because he's probably playing a ton of removal. And Excavation Explosion does not hit Shieldred. It's a little bit annoying. I'll grab these 2 disenchants for the Fables. Maybe I'll grab... what should I get? Guess an Excavation. I think that's fine. Does take out 3 Brutal Cathars. It's not much of a change to the main deck, but it could be impactful. Opponent's not control, so we're not trying to run him over with aggressive creatures by any means. Just trying to stay alive. Maybe I'll just play 1 disenchant. It would be horrible in multiples. Play two Excavation Explosions. So overall, 3 Cathars out, 1 disenchant in, and 2 Excavation Explosions. We'll see how that goes. He probably brought in some pretty good graveyard hate being in black. I don't think I'll keep this hand. It's just way too slow. Too much could go wrong. Huh. Oh well. Alright. We're almost there. This hand is gonna have to do. Put this back. This will search us for another land, so I could almost put back another land. I think I'll put back the portal. I mean the repair and recharge, sorry. Alright, we don't have much early interaction, but we had to mull to 5. And we had a great draw. Deck was kind. Deck was kind. All we need now is that. And we're looking at a turn 4. Portal to Phyrexia into play. Literally, we're set up to do it. Opponent just can't kill the Goblin Shaman before it attacks and makes the token. Oh, it wasn't Rakdos, it's Grixis. Just don't kill the Fable and use your mana. Spend 4 mana on Shieldred and we just win the game right here. No, don't do it. Ah! Alright, Trespasser. Fine. We we have to draw into a land here, so we'll bin this and this. That's good. Gotta kill that, because if it attacks next turn, it'll exile my target in the graveyard. I'll get rid of Eiganjo. Oh no, I needed that white mana. I'm so dumb. What a misplay. What an absolute misplay. I needed that white mana badly. What the heck was I thinking? I haven't made that mistake yet. I've piloted this deck so much and been so aware that I needed 4 white mana for this. Oh my god, it's a tapped land. Okay, we're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We're not even close to dead yet. Opponent didn't exile our stuff. Don't exile our graveyard. Please. Yeah, sad to lose the reflections, but as long as we're alive, that's okay. I could make 2 1/1s here and double block, but I'm gonna hold it in hand. Just in case opponent has make disappear. I could pay the 2 and counter, and like pay the spell to pay the cost to have it not be countered. So we'll play the land first, so we could pay for make disappear. And then we'll go ahead and target the portal. There it is, there's our 2 mana there. He loses the Flesh Gorger. Phases out. What is he? Okay. Abrade. Yeah, good sideboarding. Good sideboarding, opponent. The hearse. But we're 1 mana, 1 land away from just hard casting portal from our hand. Lagging. Okay, so opponent can discard or can exile quite a few things from our graveyard. 2 per turn. Power is equal to the amount of things exiled. Alright, come on, please a land. Hard cast this bad boy. Damn. In response to me casting this, I'm pretty sure he just unlicensed hearses. Nothing else to do anyways. I'll try to go fetch a land. That's good. I wasn't certain that I still got my counters. I thought I got the counters onto him, but I was a little bit nervous that I might not. Opponent can put us to 1 here. He doesn't. Oh man. When you just want to draw 1 mana. God, if I didn't misplay so hard earlier, this game would be over already. Do I attack? I think I do, right? I could block the hearse if he crews it up. If he has a removal spell. Then oh well. I lose. Next turn we could hard cast the portal. No, he made me bin my portal from my hand. No way. No way, man. Okay. We have lots that could kill him. Excavation Explosion off the top. Farewell, you say. I guess we're not dead. Yeah, that's all we got. Is there anything we don't want to exile? Guess we won't exile graveyards. Oh, he got us. Nice indeed. Good game. Why can't I say good game? Oh, well. Alright. Match 3. Anything we want to bring back in? I don't think so. I think the Cathars are fine where they are. God. Imagine we drew one of the Excavation Explosions. We should have. We should have. Playing some pretty big artifacts. Disenchant is quite good. I think I'll keep it at 1. Yeah, I'll keep just 1 disenchant in. Not playing that many artifacts. I'll leave the sideboard exactly as it was for game 2. That loss was my own fault. I messed up on the mana. It's okay. Live and learn, boys. This is a good hand. I like the look of this. Okay, fetch a plains, pass the turn. Next turn, we play the plains he knows about. And the Fable, oh, he's stuck on 1 land. It sucks. Wow. Not like this. After 2 good games, game 1 and 2, we get opponent just gets mana screwed. I don't know why he would have kept 1 land anyways.
It's us and Joris Bonson. Good name, good name. I like opponent with a sense of humor. We're gonna keep. It's really slow. Like very, very slow. But we do have an Eiganjo, Seat of the Empire, to protect ourselves turn 3. And then to depopulate for turn 4. As long as they're not too fast, we could set up a big depopulate. We could draw into some good stuff and win. Hello, Joris. Shall we just continue saying hello? Hello, 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 hello. Well, that was pretty good for him. This sucks a lot, actually. We drew horribly. Depopulate, portal, and invoke. I'll just play land for turn and pass. We'll give him another free card draw off the double attack. I think we're okay. There's no rush to depopulate here.
I hope you're ready to use. May your blade strike true.
It was a bit of a risk to keep this hand. It was a bit bad. We knew it from the start.
Guards, to me.
And he only attacked with one creature to get the double card draw. Well, at least now we have a big depopulate set up. Opponent's hand is stacked. He got to draw a lot there. And next turn, we could deal 2 damage to the Emperor, and then discard Portal and something else. And yeah, we should be good.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Guess we could discard 2 portals. Maybe I just want to depopulate right now. No. Let's get our game plan rolling. Kill the Planeswalker and discard 2 cards. Maybe we'll go up to 3 cards. We could even do 4 cards, right? There's nothing else for us to do this turn. But I mean, if I do it for 2 and I draw something that's a 2-drop, I could cast it, and that might matter. So let's do it like that. Kill a Planeswalker, discard 2 cards. Hurting myself in that. Discarding these 2. And our draws were bad. We had bad draws. That's okay, we've been having bad draws all game. Opponent was slow enough that we might be able to hang in there. He's got a lot of damage though on board. 9 puts us to 5. Oh, lethal? Almost. Almost lethal. I think that's lethal there. It's Xaxes. Yeah, good job, opponent. Our deck was incredibly unkind to us. So, let's really show him who's boss. This game, we're on the play. So we're gonna change our deck severely. We're gonna get aggressive on him. Opponent definitely no shortage of enchantments. Let's come down. Both farewells. 1 portal, 1 Sanctuary Warden, and 1 repair and recharge. And we'll take 3 Abrades in, Flame Bolt, Felden, Storm Seekers. I want so much more. Maybe Maybe we'll take it easy here on the removal. We don't need that much removal. Like that. So we brought in a Cathar. Brought in lots of stuff for some heavy end. But we're still super proactive. We have tons of things to do on turn 3. Play first again. We have 2 Raffines, 2 Raffine Informants, so that should hit us a 3rd land. Hand's got good potential. Okay, we threw 1 land. I'll put away the Informant. We're just going to curve out now, play a 3-drop, and then hopefully play the Emperor. Or even, hopefully, draw a Portal. What are you thinking about, opponent? Gallic Readers? Not a problem. I don't think that's a problem. We'll attack. We'll play the Fable. And next turn, we'll Brutal Cathar's biggest threat. Does he put a counter on it or make a token? I assume he makes a treasure. He does. Discard 2. We'll discard both of these. Don't want any more lands, really, if we're going to try to aggro them out. That's good. So, first thing, let's attack. No blocks. Now we'll get rid of the Gallic Reader. Thanks, man. Very nice of you, Joris. Okay, another wedding announcement. Not a bank buster. The opponent does have what it takes to crew up the bank buster right now. But it would take him 3 creatures to do that. So if he wants to crew up the bank buster and eat the Cathar, that's fine, honestly. Let's just get in. We'll attack with all, keep the pressure on. He's already down to 12. He decides that's the play. So he's going to take 6, go down to 6. And we'll keep the pressure right on. I wonder if I should discard the Repair and Recharge to the Fable. Damn, I really was hoping you wouldn't play that. It makes one huge creature, and then it'll make an extra 1/1 per wedding announcement trigger. With 2 extra creatures. You gain 2 life from Galagreators. Yeah, he gets to do all his things. I like opponent's deck. I love tokens. Oh, we hit it. We hit it. We're short 1 mana. But we'll get it next turn. I don't think we attack. We don't have any good attacks anymore. I mean, I could attack with the two tokens and bring the portal back right now. Is that worth it? I do have a Brutal Cathar in my graveyard to bring back with it. Let's do it. Screw it. Opponent could slam that 5 mana white enchantment. God, what's it called? I love that card. Rabble Rousing. If he plays Rabble Rousing, he's going to make so many tokens that we might not even be able to come back from it, even with Portal. I wonder how many decisions opponent has. He's definitely taking his time here. That's one thing you'll notice is best of 3 matches, people take their times a lot more. Taking their times is... Again. Huh. That's what the red was for. The Jetmir. I guess he was doing the math to see if he had lethal. Everything has trample, so... I guess he does have the lethal. Good game, buddy. Well done. Wah, wah, wah. Pretty sad way to go. But it's a good game. I love opponent's deck. Off meta, doing things, token things. GG, man. Really good games. Well, we're going to try to mess around with the deck a little bit. I feel like the Mishra Excavation Prodigy performed really, really well a couple times. And then ever since then, it's just been letting me down. So I'm going to take it out of the main. And what do we want to bring in? I feel like Reckless Stormseeker has been so good every time I sideboard it in. Maybe I'll run it in the main as a one-of. I could run a one-of Abrade in the main as well. This is a more proactive card. I love hitting Fable, the turn it flips. Fable turns into Reflections, and then you, for 0 mana, you haste it at the beginning of combat. So good. But I think Abrade is just better. Bring Abrade in, and next time we'll try it like this. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Tomorrow, the climb will continue. Cheers.